Good. All right, keep holding your right knee, make it out your left side. Push your heel out, right on the in. And then switch. So you get ready. And again, switch. And again, switch. Hold it there. And take your left knee over to the right. Expand your arms whatever way you feel comfortable doing so. Maybe straighten out your left leg a little bit. Push it toward the mirror. And then bend the knee, bring it back in. Both knees come in, give them a hug. Lengthen your left leg, hug the right knee. And then let your knee go over toward the orange wall. Expand your arms out to the top. Hold it there. Maybe extend your leg, maybe. And bend your knee, bring it all the way in. Both knees come in. Squeeze them in. Keep the right knee, extend the left. Hold it there. And then take that knee out toward the mirrored side, opening up the inner groin area. Maybe straighten out both legs here, maybe. And then bend the knee and bring your knee back to the center. Hold it in. Bring the knees in and take the right leg, straighten it out. Take the left knee out to the left. Open up your arms or whatever you want to do with the arms. Hold it there. Straighten out the leg if that feels right. And bend the knee. And bring it all the way in. Both knees come in. Extend both legs out. Arms go over your head and stretch nice and long. Inhale and exhale. Open the fingers, separate the fingers, find space. Maybe make some circles with your ankles and your wrists. And then bring both knees in again. Squeeze in. Hold on behind your thighs and rock up and back, up and back, up and back. And then come to sit all the way up. Bring your hands back behind you. Any direction, doesn't matter. Separate your knees, kind of like a little more than your hips. And let your knees go side to side. And your butt is going to walk towards your heels. So let that happen. Go at your own rate, back and forth you go. The closer you get, walk your hands a little closer. You're going to end up being a little more compact. And then wherever you are now, bring your knees center. Hold on to your knees. Plant your feet and draw your chest right through there. And do a little bit of a engagement feeling. Breathe in and out. And then slide your heels all the way out to a little V and fold over yourself. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take both hands over towards your right leg. Fold over the right leg. Let your head go. Just tuck your nose towards your knee. And then take your left arm up to the ceiling. Look up. And then you're going to switch. Go over to your other leg and fold over both arms. Go over your leg. Hold it there. Inhale and exhale. Take the right arm up to the ceiling. Lift up. And then again, cartwheel yourself over to your other leg. Fold over, tucking your nose inward. Tuck your chin in. Inhale. Take your left arm up. Glancing up. Cartwheel over towards your opposite leg. Once again, folding over, letting your head go. Inhale. Take your right arm to the ceiling, looking up. Then bring both arms parallel to the floor. You're nice and centered. Breathe in, take your arms up, and breathe out. Just empty yourself forward wherever that goes for you. Try not to reach and pull, just allowing. Press your heels out, toes up. Inhale and exhale. Slowly walk your hands all the way up. Bring your legs toward each other. Bend your knees, hug your knees, round your spine, curl in, and imagine that you're pulling away from your shins. So feel that nice upper back rounded. And then extend your arms toward the ceiling and pick your heels up off the floor. Nice both ways. Breathe in. Breathe out. Extend your legs. Fold over gently. Just let yourself go. Empty the breath. In. And breathe out. Inhale, lift your arms up, bend your knees as you do this, and then pick yourself up once again, off the floor. Balancing and breathe. Inhale, exhale. On the exhale, straighten out your leg, then fold over once again. Empty the breath. You need to bend your knees. Obviously, do what you need to do. And then roll yourself all the way up and come onto hands and knees. Like whatever. Got mine to go. All righty, we're gonna roll the spine up and down for those nice cats and cows. Break the moment. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathing out, floating through your space right there. And then come up onto your shins, facing forward, take your arms in a big circle, rise up, keep your arms up there, keep breathing, and press your heart open. Inhale. On the exhale, bring your hands to the center of your heart. Take a breath in here, and exhale, release your hands. Take your left leg out to the side. Take your hand, palm facing forward, opposite arm up, and slide down towards your ankle, keeping your knee moving backwards. And breathe in, breathe out. Now slide down just a little bit more, and then bring your hands behind your ears, just gently. Inhale, and exhale. Now turn your top elbow toward the bottom elbow like you're closing a door, looking down. Inhale, open the door, lifting the right elbow up, lean back as much as you can. And on the exhale again, down, closing inward. Inhale, opening all the way up. Now keep the elbows wide and bring your chest to face the ground, your chin sort of facing the right knee. And then keeping your elbows up, lower yourself down as much as you can. Head toward the floor, elbows toward the ceiling. Breathe in. And on the exhale, bring your hands down and straighten out your arm. Take your left arm and rise up to the ceiling, lifting it up. Inhale and exhale. Now start to slide your left leg out so your heel will be out, down, and your toes are up. And then slide your top hand underneath, like a little thread the needle, toward the mirrored side. And then whatever you need to do to drop your head down as low as you can, walk your right arm forward, dropping toward your head, and breathe in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. And you can turn your left foot if it hasn't already. You can turn your toes forward and roll onto the pinky side of your foot. And breathe, empty the breath. Maybe you can lower your upper body down a tiny bit more, maybe. And then run, thread yourself, come all the way back up, keep your leg where it is, arms are underneath your shoulders, and take your right arm to the ceiling and glance up in that direction. Breathe in and breathe out. Take the top arm underneath, thread the needle that way, drop onto your right side of your head, your block, whatever you need to do. Let it gravity stretch out your shoulder. And maybe take your left arm to the ceiling and glance up with your eye. You don't have to rotate your chin more, just your eye. Stretching out your, like your ocular muscle. Breathe in and breathe out. On the exhale, unthread yourself, bring the hand down, come all the way back up onto hands and knees, bring your knee in, and round your spine into a cat shape, then hold the cat shape. And then drop your belly and extend your throat, glancing up. And then again, another cat shape all the way. And then rise up onto your shins, circle your arms around, lifting up, glancing up. Exhale, bring your hands to the center of your heart. Breathing here. Exhale, release your hands back. Right leg takes that step out to the side. Hand goes inside, opposite arm goes up. Sliding down inside your ankle joint. And breathe. Nice. And I'm leaning back as you feel that. Inhale. On the exhale, slide down a tiny bit more and then bring your hands behind your ears. And it's a little awkward, but kind of meant to be. And then exhale, bring the top elbow to the bottom elbow, look down. Inhale, rise right back. Exhale, close the elbows down. Inhale, float it. Once more, going down, looking down. Stay there for a moment, breathe. Catch the inhale, lift the elbows all the way up. Keep the elbows moving back and swivel your upper body to swing in front of your left knee. And then maybe drop your head down a little bit, picking up your elbows towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, feel the squeezy in the back of the shoulder area. And then on the exhale, just put your hands down underneath your heart. Take a breath in and take a breath out. Take your right arm to the ceiling, glancing up. Straighten out your leg. Slide it out. And if you want to keep your toe up like so, or as you need to, you can swivel your ankle downward. Take your top hand, thread the needle underneath, and drop down as much as you can. You can maneuver your right arm forward, your left arm forward. Give yourself more space. And breathe right here. This is a good time to turn your toes to face forward. Press to the pinky side a little bit more of that right foot. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Another breath. Feel how this feels. Let go with the breath. And then slowly unthread yourself. Come right back out to your hands where they were. Breathe. And now take your left arm. Feel it. Reaching. And then swivel into that little thread the needle. Thread it underneath. Coming down onto the side of your face, your ear. Maybe take your right arm. Let it grow toward the ceiling. And let your gravity just press and open that shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Inhale here. On the exhale, bring the top hand down and unthread yourself, coming back all the way onto your hands and your knees. And go into that cat shape. Hold it there. Tuck your belly up and your chin in. And then exhale, empty the breath, drop the belly, extend your throat. And downward facing dog as your next movement. Accommodate your body. Breathe in and breathe out. Might need to move your feet back to make more space. Press through those heels, find that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come forward to plank. Drop your knees, sit back in a child's pose, press down, but keep your hands glued to the floor, and then look forward. Go ahead and slide yourself to that little inchwormy thing with the chin down, and the collarbones, and the ribs, and the bellies, and the hips. Point your toes straight back, elbows squeezing in. Press the hands a little bit, rise up into your baby cobra first. And then exhale, lower yourself down. Again, inhale, little baby cobra. So you're just peeking up with the heart. And exhale, coming down. I'm strengthening that back. Now take your arms forward. Palms are going to face each other. Look down at the floor. Lift your right arm and your left leg up. And on the exhale, lower down. Opposite side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Opposite side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Opposite, inhale. And exhale. Then bring your hands back under your shoulders. Squeeze your elbows like you're tied together back there. Squeeze your upper back muscles and then lift up into a cobra of your choice. You can keep pressing into the palm, but keep rolling your shoulder blades back. Drop your hips on the floor. And then exhale, peel yourself down, down, down you go. Downward facing dog as you're ready. And pedal it out, back and forth you go. And then find your downward facing dog, let your head rest toward the floor. Inhale, lift the heel. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, and make your way up to the front of your face into your forward fold, letting yourself go, just holding yourself in this posture right now. Feel the feet. If you need to move your feet around and open your toes, now's a good time. And on the inhale, roll yourself all the way up. Pick your belly button up. Lift your arms to the ceiling, glancing up. Maybe lean back a little bit. On the exhale, bring your hands to the center of your heart. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let your hands go down by your side. Rotate your palms forward. On the inhale, circle your arms. On the exhale, hinge and hold yourself down. You go. Hands on chins, lengthen and glance up. Exhale, fold down. Let your hands drape down those. Inhale, circle around and come all the way back up. Leave your arms up there. And then sit back in your imaginary chair. Going back, finding your strength. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, fold over into your nice forward fold, tailbone lift. Inhale, hands on shins, lengthen and glance up. Exhale, melting all the way inward. Inhale, come all the way up. Circle those arms again, reaching up to the ceiling, glancing up. Exhale, bring your hands to the center of your heart. Breathe in. Breathe out, hands by your side. Inhale, all the way out and up. Exhale, hinge and hold yourself down. Hands on shins, lengthen and glance up, extend your throat. Exhale, folding in. Inhale, take your left leg all the way back to your lunge. Make sure you're fronting over that front ankle. Take a big breath in here, glancing up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips lifting to the ceiling. Inhale, come forward to the plank. Exhale, drop your knees and then rise up onto your shins. Circle your arms all the way around and up. Exhale, hands to your, keep your hands at your heart. Step forward with the left leg. And then rise up to those arms. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale, hands come to your heart. Not moving your front leg at all. Swivel your upper body towards this arch wall here. Angle your right elbow somewhere on the thigh, on the outside of the thigh, and then just glance back behind, gently pressing your top hand into your bottom. And breathe in, breathe out. You want to take a moment to curl your back toes and lift your back leg up off the floor. That might be something you want to do, that might not ever be in. Breathe in and breathe out. Looking good. On the exhale, your knees up, breathe down. Bring your hands all the way around the floor. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Rest your hips to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Come forward to the plank and then lower yourself down your own way. Maybe your knees come down first. Maybe not. Point your toes when you get there and extend your arms forward. Once again, face each other. Inhale, lift your right arm and left leg. And exhale, lower that side down. Opposite side. Inhaling, lift. Exhaling, lower down. Inhale, opposite lift. Stay there. Bend that left knee up in the sky there. Reach around with your right arm and take hold of your toes if you can reach them. And then just press your foot into your hand into your foot. Don't try necessarily to do anything else. And breathe. On the exhale, release it down. Take your hands forward, back leg back. Opposite side. You're going to lift the left arm and the right. Bend the knee, reach back with your fingers back there. And then press your foot into your hand into your foot. And kind of like your thigh lifts up anyway. And breathe, even subtly. And maybe just bend your knees. Can't reach or use a strap. Inhale. Exhale. And then release everything. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Come into a little baby cobra by stretching your heart up, elbows holding your shirt on. Exhale, lower down, downward facing dog. And then pedal it out here. Pedal it out. Take the time. Pedal it out. And then steady yourself right here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward and make your way up to the front of your space. Folding over right here, letting go. Inhale, circle your arms all the way around and up. Exhale, bring your hands to the center of your. Inhale again, circling all the way out. Leave your arms up, sit back in your imaginary chair. Your weight is more in your heels than your toes, although your toes are grounded and flat, but you can pick them up and down to feel that, and then end up with them down. Inhale, come all the way up and back a little bit. Exhale, open the arms, fold into your fold, going all the way down. Tuck your chin to your chest. Stay here for a moment. Hands on chins, lengthen and glance up. Exhale, folding inward, inward, in. Inhale, take your right leg all the way back for lunge, front knee over front ankle. Be very mindful of that position. Breathe in and breathe out. Downward facing dog, your hips to the sky, pressing. Inhale, come forward to plank pose, and then drop your knees and come up onto your shins, circle your arms around and up. Exhale, bring your hands to the center of your feet. Take your right foot and step forward and breathe. Inhale, circle around and up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart and swivel over toward the mirror side, anchoring your left elbow, and then look behind you or somewhere that suits you. And breathe. Gently press your top hand into the bottom hand. And again, if it suits you, curl your toes and begin to elevate your knee off the floor and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, tuning into you. On the exhale, lower the knee down and bring your hands all the way down. Downward facing dog, lifting your hips to the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Come forward to your plank pose right here. And then drop your left knee down underneath your hip. Swivel your foot out to the orange ball a little bit. Turn onto the big toe side of your long leg. And take your right arm to the ceiling right here. And maybe elevate your leg. Breathe. Maybe bend your knee and reach back and hold your ankle a little bit. And then press your pelvis forward. Your chest kind of turns to the ceiling. If you like that feeling, breathe in and breathe out. And then extend back into your like little side planky here. And then lower the leg. Turn yourself back into a plank. Straighten out both legs. Breathe. And then drop your opposite knee down, turn their foot out to the mirror. Opposite, lift the arm up, the foot is on the floor. Get yourself in position. Press your pelvis forward. Then lift your leg off the floor. Inhale. Exhale, stay here or bend the knee, reach back to your ankle, your foot, your toes. And then take that thigh and move the thigh back toward the mirror as you press your pelvis. And open up the chest towards the orange wall. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Feel the upper body. Feel your back muscles kind of squeezing in. It's all helping your posture. All these things lead up to better posture when you're just around your life. And then release and come all the way back around into your plank. Lengthening out, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift the heels and bend the knees, and then move yourself forward to your forward fold at the front, folding over, letting everything be heavy. You can look to the right, look to the left, like you're saying no. And then maybe you can tuck your chin in and then extend your throat. Just don't make yourself dizzy like you're saying yes. And then just relax your head completely and roll up the spine when you're ready. Roll up your belly in, protect your spine and your back. Lift your arms up to the ceiling. Express yourself in a big open way. And exhale, bring your hands to the center of your heart. Pausing right here. Breathe in. Breathe out, release your hands down by your side. All right, let's step back to warrior one with our right leg stepping back. Find your shape. Inhale, sweep your arms when you're ready for the ceiling. And breathe in, breathing out. Big breath in, big breath out. And start to straighten out your legs, both legs, and then bend your elbows, kind of lean back. Be mindful, it's a little destabilizing. And then bend the front knee and come back to warrior one, reaching up. Breathe in and out. And we'll do that again. Straighten out your front leg, bend the elbows, lift your heart to the ceiling. And then find your way back to your warrior one, right? Take yourself into warrior two, opening up. Move your feet around if you need to. Very nice. Inhale, straighten everything, lift up to the ceiling. Keep the legs, open up just your arms, and then reach toward this beautiful scenery here in our playground. And take yourself into your triangle. And breathe. Then connect your top hip, your right hip up and back a little bit. Feel the inner thighs stretching open and rotating from the center of your body. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now start to take your top arm toward the bottom arm. You can bend the back knee if that makes you feel comfortable. You can bend the front knee if it makes you more comfortable. Whatever you're doing, just float your upper body over that front leg. Just let yourself melt. Let your head start to release, your neck and shoulders starting to release, and become aware of that. Inhaling and exhaling. And then soften the front knee, rise back up to warrior one. Bring yourself up. Your feet may be wider because of warrior two, so just be aware of that. I want to change that anyway. Inhale. On the exhale, bring your hands to frame out your front foot. Step back to your plank toes right here. Long breath in. On the exhale, whatever way is good for you, make your way down, elbows holding your shirt on the whole time. Point your toes, shoulders away from the ears. Rise up into the cobra that suits you, but elbows are squeezing your shoulders, squeezing your wrists. Drop the hips down a little more, press your chest forward. And then exhale, feel yourself all the way down you go. Extend your arms forward, palms face each other, chin is down. Inhale, lift the left arm and right leg lift up. Exhale, lower down. Opposite side. Inhale, lift. Exhaling, lower. Opposite side. Inhale, lift. Hold it there. Don't hold your breath. Bend that knee back there. Reach back with your left hand. You can grab your toes. Goes opposite to opposite. And then lift up the thigh. Pressing up. Maybe take your long leg, your left leg off the floor and your right arm as well. Breathe in, breathe out. Press your foot into your hand, lengthen. And on the exhale, come down, release everything. And just cross here, one hand on top of the other. Put your chin on your hand. Just hang out here for a moment. Reconnect with your breath. Soften around everywhere that you can soften. And then extend your arms back, palms face each other. All right, opposite. Should be your left arm and your right leg. No, other side. Right arm and left leg. Lift up. Breathe. This is one where you kind of know that right away. All right, go ahead and bend the knee. Reach back with the right hand, holding on. And then go ahead and lift the thigh up. Press your foot into your hand. And opposite arm and opposite leg lift as well. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen. And on the exhale, release everything. Bring one hand on top of the other. Put your chin on your hand. Hold it there. And then bend both knees and let your feet go side to side. Little windshield washer. Roll on those quads like a little massage, as well as the back, feeling really good. And then when you come to the center, pause there. Extend your legs, hands under shoulders, downward facing dog. And breathe. And pedal it out, back and forth you go once again. And press your heels down, lengthen your chest towards your legs. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend the knees and make your way up to the front of your space. Holding over right here, letting go. Stay here for a moment. You can hold on to opposite elbows, kind of cradle your energy inward. And then roll up, letting the arms go, coming all the way up. Circle your arms, reach up to the ceiling, looking up. Exhale, hands come to the center of your heart. Breath in and a breath. On the inhale, circle the arms to rise up, do a little side bending. So hold on to your right wrist, stretch up first, and then over toward the orange ball you go. You feel really good. Breathe in and out. Now start to bend. You can bend both knees or just your left knee. Hold it there. Maybe you're pressing your hips to the mirror a little bit more, maybe not. And then come all the way up, change arms. Stretching up. Over you go with straight legs as best you can, holding it there. Start to soften your right knee, maybe moving your hands over, breathe in and out. And then come all the way center, extend your arms to the ceiling, and bring them all the way down by your side. All right, warrior one with our left leg stepping back, find your spacing. Draw the front knee forward and sweep those arms to the ceiling as best you can. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in. Breathing in. Just straighten out your front leg, bend your elbows, lean back a little bit. Breathe. And then warrior one, bend the front knee. And again, bend the elbows, straighten the front leg, maybe glancing up. Breathe. And then back to warrior one, open to warrior two. Going around, separate your feet as you need to. Front knee stays over the front ankle, and then just drop into it. And breathe. Inhale, straighten everything, lift up to the ceiling. Exhale, go back to your warrior two. Keep the arms, straighten out both legs, reach forward and take your triangle shape. Keeping your left hip elevated. And instead of like thinking that it's coming forward, feel if that happens, draw the hip bone up and back towards the mirror side of the room. And breathe in, breathe out. Relax around your shoulders, feel the front foot, so you feel each and every toe. Big toe tends to want to lift around that side of you, lengthening on the inner thigh of it. In, and breathe out. Now you can start to bend your knees as you need to, but your top hand is going to close to your bottom hand. Float it down, and then see if your chest can float toward the front legs. Maybe bend as much as you need to accommodate this flowy, drapey feeling. Breathing in and out. Feel the back of your body. Breathing in, and then let it out to the front of your body. Feel that little kind of sensation. Inhale, exhale. And if you find you're gripping your leg in some way, relax your fingers. In tune with what is stressing out. Draw that breath in and draw that breath out. Inhale, exhale. Now start to soften the front knee and rise back up for warrior one. Wide legs. So lift your arms up and up and up and breathe. Inhale. On the exhale, bring your hands down to frame out your front foot and step back to downward facing dog. Lift the hips, press through those arms with that upper body, pedal it out as much as you need to, or stay static, your choice. And then find your pose. If you're not already in it, lengthen and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale, come forward to your plank pose right here and drop onto the knees, rise up onto your shins, circle your arms. So rise all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to the center of your heart. And release your hands down. Take your left leg, take your left leg out, heel down toe. Take your hand on your thigh, take your opposite arm up, and then lean over, stretching the right rib, and breathe in, breathe out. Now turn your chest to face the long leg, take your arm down, slide your hands down. Maybe you want to come to the floor, maybe to a block, maybe both hands on your leg. Doesn't really matter as long as you're folding over and giving yourself a little twist. And breathe in, breathe out. Now strongly connect with your belly and bring your hands behind your ears like you did earlier. Then swivel this upper body over towards your right knee. Drop your head down. You can even sit back on your heel if that works for you. Elbows to the ceiling. Head is down. Chest is lower toward the floor, wherever that is for you. Breathe in and breathe out. And then rise up. Inhale. Lift all the way up. Let your head kind of rest back a little bit. Open your arms all the way up. Square your chin. And then bring your hands down. Bring your knee in. Pause here for a moment. Just circle the arms around and up. Take a breath. Breath keep flowing. Exhale, hands to the heart. Release your hands down. Opposite leg. Extend out. Toe up. Hand on thigh. Up. And reach over. And breathe. Try to keep your upper arm reaching back as much as you can. Much better. And breathe. In. Breathe out. Relax around your shoulders. And then start to turn your gaze toward your long leg. And again, fold over, whatever that means for your hand, upper arm. Just let yourself go. But try not to stress out your knee. If your knee needs to soften of that long leg, then do that. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Notice whatever's stressing out here. Soften around that hard edge. Now grab your belly and bring your hands, fingers behind your ears, and then rotate your gaze over your left knee. Breathe. And then perhaps sit back, lowering your chest, elbows still maintain that elevated position. And breathe, kind of drop into it the best you can. Belly's working hard here to hold you up. Inhale. Exhale, and grab that belly again and rise all the way up with your head resting your hands a little bit. Extend your arms out, square your chin, bring your hands to your heart, and bring your leg all the way back to the center. Beautiful. Inhale, circle your arms, rise up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, and then we're going to come and sit down. Bring yourself all the way around, your legs extended out in front of you here. And you're going to actually bend your right knee and bring your foot in. And then pick up your left knee and kind of hug from underneath. You can grab it underneath, whatever you need to do, just pick up your knee. And then we're just going to straighten it a little bit and then bend. Find a breathing pattern. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Stay here. Move your hand. It'll be your right hand. Kind of hold your foot. You can reach your foot. Other hand goes up and bring it inside of that shape. And then wrap your hand underneath your thigh, sort of behind your knee. And then just draw, you can use your hands or hand like so. Draw your knee back. And breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. And just draw your knee back. That's it. Bring it back. Sit up nice and tall. If your chest and spine are trying to touch your heel. And then maybe straighten out your leg. You can use both hands. If you want to drop one, that's fine. Lengthen out your leg as you can. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then bend your knee significantly and bring the foot, unwrap your left hand, bring the foot around the outside of your thigh or the inside. If you need to put your foot against your shin bone, if you're leaning way over toward the right side, then bring your foot inside here. All right, and then work from there. Sit up as tall as you can, breathing in and breathing out. And start to pick up the big toe side of that left foot. Your knee is going to move out to the side a little bit or down and fold yourself forward. Just allow that hip stretch to happen. Doesn't matter how far you go, just feel it, letting yourself close over that nice shape there. And breathe. Nice. Inhale, let your head go. Exhale, let everything go even more. Inhale. Exhale. Good for so many things going on inside of you here. Take another breath. And then slowly straighten out your spine. Bring yourself around you go. All the way around. Lengthen out your legs here. Take your flesh, move it around. And then inhale, sweep the arms to the ceiling, glance up, and exhale. Extend yourself, fold over, just to even things out for a moment. Breathe in, and then roll yourself all the way back up. Bend your left knee and bring your foot inside and sit up nice and tall. Bend your opposite knee and hug from underneath somewhere or in front. Draw the knee back. Hold it there, sit up nice and tall. Breathe in and out, and then go ahead and extend. And bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. One more. Inhale. Exhale. That's enough. Undo your arm. So, whatever way you need to, bring the knee back. Then take your right elbow inside, wrap it around, and draw that knee back a little bit more. And breathe. And then using one or both arms, lengthen out your leg. You feel this in your shoulder too, both shoulders. So the leg is kind of bringing your right shoulder into a bigger stretch. Hold it there. On the exhale, bend your knee and then guide it over toward the outside or somewhere on that side. If you find you're leaning way over to the left, then bring your foot in front of the shin. Sit up nice and tall here. Drawing your knee towards your ribs and your chest. Shoulders away from the ears, breathe in and out. And then start to move the big toe side up of your right foot. And your knee now has mobility a little bit. Move downward as you lean forward. Do whatever you want with your arms. And then just let your upper body weight hang over to help open up your hips. And breathe. Very compact little sticky shape. Breathe in. And breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Relax around your arms, your shoulders, neck, your chin. Take this moment. Breathe. Then slowly straighten yourself all the way up. Bring your legs back out in front of you. Stretch them out. Take your flesh, move it around, up and back. Give yourself room to sit up. Sit up tall. Expand your arms back behind you first. Squeeze the back muscle. Then take your arms up a couple of inches. Then a couple of inches more. Then all the way up. And then on the exhale, fold over. Just let yourself go. Be very drapey here. Soften around your shoulders. Imagine you're getting this really nice massage around your shoulders. Breathe in and out, release the tension, whatever's there, it's always there. Sometimes we don't know it's there until we're tuned into it or something like that. And then roll yourself all the way up and lay all the way down. Here, turn down you go. Want to, put your socks on or your jacket on or something, to be warmer because temperature will drop substantially. And then just rest. All right, we're going to do a bridge, but just rest for a moment. And then get ready for your bridge by bending your knees and putting your feet as close to your bum as you can. You can use your hands to accomplish that if you'd like to. If you have a block nearby, stick it between your inner thighs just for the template of where you are. It's always, a good idea. And then when you're ready, lift your hips away from the floor. If you have that block, squeeze the block. If you don't have a block, imagine you have a block. The knees are facing directly forward, everything's parallel, your palms are pressing down gently. Breathe in and breathe out. And on the exhale, slowly lower all the way down you go. You get ready for your Shavasana by lengthening your legs, separating them, at least as wide as your hips. Bring your palms to face up. Make yourself snuggy and comfortable. And let yourself go. Just let yourself release into the floor. In and breathe. And back your breath. Moment. Doing right now. And back. Every exhale, another relaxation. In. Take a moment to imagine your favorite color, whatever that is. Imagine that big flashy back color just come inside your awareness, coloring your whole face, whole mind. And picture 3 or 4 things that are that color, whatever that is. Slowly begin to deepen your breath, powerful kind of way. The belly expands and contracts. Move your fingers around a little bit, ankles, close your wrists, make some gentle movements. Bend your arms over your head to one of those really nice whole body stretches. And then slowly begin to bend one knee onto the floor, followed by the other. And then roll over on the side of your choice, whatever that will be. Come on here for a moment. When you're ready, slowly begin to sit up. Posture. Take a big breath in here, fill your chest, expand your collarbone, and then empty the breath by squeezing out. Do it again. Deep breath, feel the collarbone expand, the shoulders, and then exhale. Squeeze the belly, squeeze your shoulders. On the next inhale, circle your arms to rise up. On the exhale, bring your hands to the center of your heart. Take a moment to thankful for great abundance, fulfillment, ability to figure things out, open your eyes and see all the things that take for granted. The shoes on the page, on the phone, peace within, and peace without. Thank you so much for coming out this morning. Thank you, everybody.